Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Sim 22 and welcome back to our Broke to Billionaire Fresh Beginnings playthrough, where our goal is to make $1 billion on Elm Creek. And we're well on our way. I know, in the top right corner you're going, Spartan, you're not well on your way. You got $212,000 in the bank. You got to get to $1 billion. Do you understand how far away you are from $1 billion? And the answer is yeah, I get it. We're a long ways away. But just think about this. Look at all the land we have. Look at it. Look at all that land. This crazy. This is gonna be amazing. All right, just each year a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Before you know it, we'll end up with pretty much the entire map, and we'll be working all the time. It'll be great. Or it won't. I don't know which. But no. Today I've got some very specific goals. First of all, the very first thing we need to do is go through and spray our two soybean fields because they got weeds growing. All right. What up, Spotlight? What are you doing, buddy? Got some food for you. Look at. This is why we call him Spotlight, because every time we want to look at it, we have to turn the flashlight on. Ain't that right, Spotlight? Ain't that right? You're such a good boy. Such a good boy. Get the ball. You gonna get the ball? You're not gonna get the ball at all, are you? The ball's rolling. There we go. Get the ball! Get it, Spotlight! You got this! Good boy. See, I knew you could do it, Spotlight. Good job. Alright. Now. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We got a lot of work to do. Casual Gamer already coming in, dropping a $10 bomb with 10 gifted, and Fat Weed coming in with a gifted membership. You guys are crazy. We just started. We just started. I ain't even had a chance to, like, say hi yet. Y'all crazy, man. What up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Jaxair, Terry, Railfan, Grim, MC, Wolf, Mick, Guten Tag, Mr. Reaper, Fatweed, Grim Keeper, or sorry, Grim Creeper, Casual Gamer, Luscious is in the chat. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well as well. Long time no see. Vince, Nick, Guten Tag, Edward, welcome. Casual Gamer with another $5 bomb. Billionaire to be in a few more streams. Let's go. Yeah, we got a long way to go. But day number 32. It's crazy. Who'd have thunk we'd ever got this far, you know? Kind of crazy. All right, let's check on our animals. Make sure everybody's still up to stuff here. We got 11,500, and we're about to finish this bale finally. Holy crap. All right, well, that's a thing. What is the other thing that I need to think about? 2 more months till the sheep gets sold. How we doing over here? You got food? You got 2,800 liters. You guys are golden. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Now, we are going to end up needing to bring the Valtro back up here, so that might be something we need to look into, because the Valtro is the only one that can hold this. I thought the JCB had a front loader. I was wrong. It does not have front loader at all. So yeah, it's got a PTO on the front, but it does not have front loader attachment, so that's a thing. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how long of a stream this is gonna be tonight. I only got 3 hours of sleep last night, and then I woke up, and the first thing I did was jump in and go full ham. When it... Are we really gonna... Dude, we're literally jumping through... Okay, there we go. We're jumping through everything except the one that I want. But yeah, I went through and had to make up my days that I missed this week in the gym. So I ended up doing 3 days worth of workouts in one day. So I am exhausted. But we're gonna try to get through a fun little stream. As always, we got a like goal of 100 likes in order to keep the streak alive for these farm sim streams. So if you guys could and you enjoy the streams, I would very much appreciate it if you could slap that like button for me. Oh God. Rolling out! Train! That could have been bad. That train's gonna be the death of me one of these days. Wait, somebody's birthday? Whose birthday? Whose birthday? I'm so confused. Somebody must have typed something that is bad birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Fat Weed. Can you get a happy birthday? Absolutely. Happy birthday, Mr. Fat Weed. Much love, my dude. Sorry I missed it. Like, I was like trying to find it. Y'all hit me with so many freaking memberships and stuff that I missed your comment initially saying it was your birthday. That's on you. Y'all are crazy. But thank you guys so much, man. You guys are always incredibly generous, and I hope you have a great birthday. Or have had a great birthday, I should say. We're going to go through and spray our soybean fields before the weeds get too crazy. Grim Creepers is on Sunday. Well, happy birthday on Sunday, my dude. Hope you have a great weekend. Nafit, appreciate you dropping in. Welcome to the stream. If I can, for a birthday gift, can you do some GIO stream on Monday? Huh? Can I? Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! I was like, what are you, some GIO? Like, are we playing bingo? I don't understand here. Like, you know, is this old McDonald? Some Yu-Gi-Oh on Monday. I don't know, man. Like, the problem with Yu-Gi-Oh is I can't keep up with the amount of money that needs to be spent to try to, like, keep up with that. And I can't play the game enough to, like, learn all of the new, like, decks and stuff that people are playing. So, like, it's too much. Like, I enjoy the game for a little while, but, like, it's just too much for me to, like, have to, like, remember. And I can't invest the time to, like, learn everything and like, be competent. We're going through, we're spraying our soybean fields with a little bit of herbicide, get rid of the weeds. Once we get done with these soybean fields, then we've got to go through and, oh God, this happens every time. Crazy love of mine. Anyway, once we get through with this, we'll go forward into June. I believe it's June or July. I think it's July that I actually harvest my canola. But either way, once we harvest the canola, it'll come down to us actually going through and combining all the new fields and stuff. It's gonna be crazy. So I'm hoping that we can get through all that today. I don't know if we're going to be able to because it's a lot of work. What up, Legit? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Don't forget, if you guys are just joining us, make sure you guys punch that like button for me. Helps me out. Plus, also, make sure you yell at me in chat so that I can, like, see you're here and give you a shout-out. I always try to give everybody shout-outs in chat, though sometimes I do miss. World of Warships Legends 24-hour stream win. Y'all don't have enough money to make me do a 24-hour stream of World of Warships Legends. 12 hours is enough to make me want to throw up. And I've done that, what, 3 times? No thanks. Ain't no way, no how. Y'all don't have enough money. It ain't happening. Look, I'm telling y'all, you guys don't have enough money to make me do a 24-hour stream. It ain't a thing. I love you guys, but you're not that well off. The price is way too high. I don't even know what the price is, but it's too high. It's one of those, if you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. That's what the price is, all right? Ain't nope. I am not sitting around for 24 hours straight playing World of Warships Legends. You guys are on crack. It ain't no way. That'd be insane. Like I said, I've done 12-hour streams, and those are brutal. By the time you get to 8 hours of Legends straight, you are miserable. And then you've got to do 4 more hours, and those last 4 hours seem like they never end. I couldn't imagine doing 24. I couldn't imagine doing 24. Ain't no way. We made Aaron do it. You want to bet? Aaron didn't stream for 24 hours. That man never follows through on any of those, like, chat bets and stuff. He always finds a way to wiggle out of stuff. He gets everybody to pay up, and then he wiggles out. Just like when me, him, and Pete decided to do the stream back in the day where we all did the challenges and stuff. Pete and I, we did the challenges. You guys wanted inverted controls, we did inverted controls. You guys wanted this or that, we did that. You know what I'm saying? Aaron? Nah, he ain't game like that. He ain't game like that. Which is fine. But I'm just saying, like, I know Aaron, love Aaron, but he ain't about that life. Ain't no way you can tell me that he streamed for 24 hours straight, especially on Legends. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He'll find a way to wiggle out of it. What up, David Villanueva? Good to see you. Dark Ninja, good to see you as well. Appreciate everybody dropping in. Everybody's going to send a message to Aaron. Spartan's talking shit about you, Aaron. Better get in here. Aaron shows up and be like, remember that time you, me, and Peak did the challenges? What happened? Peak and I did the challenges. You wiggle out of them. You wiggle out of them. That's what he does. He wiggles out of them. Oh yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's do it. Oh, inverted controls? Fuck that. That hurts my stats. I won't do that. They just paid you to do it. What do you mean? Screw your stats. What the fuck does stats matter in World of Warships Legends anyway? Stats don't mean shit. You know you're a good player. Who the fuck cares what your stats are? I've never understood the whole stats thing in any game, really, but... like, at least in World of Tanks, I actually did care about stats eventually. Like, I didn't initially, but as, like, I got to a point where I was making YouTube videos and people really wanted to see me progress and stuff, that was one of the things that captivated an audience, was like, showing my progression. So that meant that the stats actually mattered at that point. But that was only because people actually wanted to see me progress, right? They were intrigued in watching, and I say people, they were like 300 people, okay? By the time I switched to World of Warships Legends, we had 3,000 subscribers. All right, so it wasn't a lot of people watching, but there were people interested in watching me progress. What up, Aaron? How's it going? Eli, good to see you. Kabuki's in the chat. Good to see you. Hope everybody's having a great start to your weekend. We just out here spraying the soybean fields. I'm actually doing this myself. That's what's wrong with me. I didn't even hire AI. It's almost like I know that I might as well just do it myself. Crazy. Do I have periodic plowing on? Absolutely not. Nope. Not a thing. Periodic plowing is off. So is field stone. That is off as well. But I think everything else is on. You need to lime, you need to do all this stuff. Weeds are on, all that stuff. The only thing, like I said, periodic plowing is off, and field stone is on. Because no thank you. Alright, let me double check and make sure I got this. Hey, I actually did pretty well. A little spot over there in the corner, but we won't look at that. We won't look at that. Considering using your 70% coupon on either Poltava or Constellation. If those are your options, choose Constellation. I don't normally tell people how to spend their money, but if your two choices that you're thinking of are Poltava or Constellation, do yourself a favor and choose Constellation. You will thank yourself for it. That'd be rough. Poltava's not a bad ship for what it is, but it is definitely not even considerable if you're thinking about, like, well, if I had to choose one or the other, I guess I would choose... No, it's just Constellation. There is no choose. If those are your choices. Now, if there are other choices involved, that's a different story. But if those are your two choices, Constellation. Constellation is so good, man. Dude, why are we not over on the corner here? Like, come on now. What are we doing? Probably missed a whole bunch. Didn't I? Yeah, we totally did. Why is it drifting? Stop! Just go in a straight goddamn line. For the love of God. Driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. Also, hi train. How are you? Yep. That thing's gonna kill me someday. It's gonna happen. We've come close a couple of times, and we've kind of gotten yeeted a little bit, but nothing major just yet. It's gonna happen. At some point, that train is going to murder me. Thankfully, there's like little bells at the crossing. Otherwise, I wouldn't know it's coming. Yeah, I know a lot of people run a mod that allows you to crush fieldstone into lime or take fieldstone and turn it into gold and stuff like that, but we're not doing any of that with this playthrough. It is mostly vanilla, especially anything economy-wise. Like, we do have some efficiency mods on to help us get things done a little bit easier, a little bit faster, because again, we're trying to get to $1 billion, all right? If we got a 6-meter working width on everything, then it's gonna suck, right? So we got a little bit of help with the baling mod and stuff like that. So, but those are not helping economy wise. Those are all just efficiency upgrades, right? Just to make things a little bit easier. If I had to pick, what is the worst Tier 7 premium battleship in the game? Worst Tier 7 premium battleship in the game. God, that requires me to think of all of the different Tier 7 premium battleships in the game, except I already know which one it is. It's Roma! It's always been Roma. I hate the Roma. Screw the Roma. Now, I know the Roma has gotten better over the last year or so, but still, I hate the Roma with a white-hot passion of 1,000 suns. It is easily my most hated ship. A lot of people think it's Bismarck, but it's not. Like, it's Roma. It's always been Roma. Hate the Roma. Is selling your Iowa a felony? I mean, you can sell whatever you want. I just never recommend selling any, like, tech tree ships and stuff because you're always losing money. Every time you sell a ship, you're losing money. So, it's better to grind out the silver, keep the ship, because you never know. You might want to play it again someday. But what happens is, a lot of people will sell a ship, buy another ship, then they don't like that ship, then they sell that ship, or they, worst case scenario, they buy that other ship and then they run out of silver, and now they have no ships to try to, like, actually grind, and they got to start back with the free ship at Tier 1 to earn enough silver to start playing ships again. It's not a good idea. Or worse, they have to spend money to actually get silver, and that's a terrible deal. That's a horrible deal. That's an awful, awful exchange rate. Paying actual cash to get silver in the game. Oof. What up, Liam? How's it going? I am not using all of my working width here, but it's fine. What's the worst that could happen? What up, Lucky 13? Welcome. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Don't forget, we always have a 100 like goal, so if you guys could and you guys haven't, punch that like button for me. Let's get that 100 likes real quick and knock that out so that we keep the streak alive another day. We're at 3 weeks straight. 3 weeks straight, guys. You guys have been crushing it. So thank you guys. You can't seem to citadel in Alaska with a republique. Well, here's the thing. Alaska has an underwater citadel. So there's only a couple of ways that you can citadel in Alaska. One is catch it while it's turning. If it's turning towards you, it's raising its citadel out of the water, allowing it to be citadeled a little bit easier. Or two, you have to be far enough away that you get plunging fire. Republique does not have like shell arcs. It fires railguns. It doesn't lose the penetration over distance either, meaning that you're more likely to overpen with a Republique on an Alaska at range than you would, say, any other battleship shooting the Alaska at the same range. Just due to the fact that Republique has railguns. And when I say railguns, I'm referring to the muzzle velocity and the lack of armor penetration drop over distance, which is great when you're shooting at things like Yamatos that are broadside at 18 kilometers, because Republique is one of the few ships that will consistently punch a freaking Yamato's belt armor at 18 kilometers and citadel the snot out of it. It's one of the few ships that does that regularly. Now, if you aim a little bit higher, you can still punch the citadel with most battleships, but most people don't do that. They aim waterline and then they get sadness when they hit a Yamato and they get penetrations, or worse, they shatter. But yeah, Republique versus Alaska, anything versus Alaska, it's very difficult to citadel in Alaska, especially up close, just because of that underwater citadel. That citadel is literally located under the water. And you can't really shoot into the water in Legends. I know there's a lot of people that say otherwise. They're like, oh, if you aim just into the water, bullshit. I've tried it. As soon as the shells hit the water, they disappeared. They don't go into the freaking ship. I wish they did. But I have tested it. It does not work. I know there's a lot of people that say it does. And what happens is, more often than not, people turn towards you when you shoot into the water like that. And those shells that would have hit the water don't hit the water. They hit the belt as they're turning towards you, and that's how you citadel things. But no. There is one other way that you can punch through and citadel in Alaska consistently, and that is if you catch him over angled and you go through the bow side plating into the citadel, just like any other ship that I've talked about. The bow side plating at an angle is where you're most likely to get citadel hits, because the shells are coming in at an angle. They're going into the front of the citadel, meaning they spend more time inside the citadel, therefore they are more likely to detonate inside the citadel rather than overpenning the citadel. So that's the thing. So that's why I always try to like explain to everybody, like, if you get somebody over angled, go through the bow side plating into the citadel just in front of the front gun, you will score citadel hits more often than not that way. Much easier. And because you're shooting through the front into the armor, like the shells do drop down a little bit and are more likely to get into the citadel of the Alaska that way. But yeah. But that's the thing. Alaska's very stingy at giving up citadel. That's one of the things that makes it so good. That is one of the things, because it is incredibly stingy and very tanky. 32 millimeters of armor everywhere. Like, the thing is a tank for a cruiser. And you couple that with the fact that it is fast, you couple that with the fact it's got good concealment, and it's got those nasty 305 millimeter 60 caliber guns, or whatever they are. I forget what they are, but they're high velocity 305 millimeter guns that are nasty. What up, Gamo? Broken Mouse, good to see you. Glad you were able to drop by. Glad you're caught up on the stream. Do I hate it when we ask and talk about World of Warships Legends while you're playing other games? I don't really. Like, don't get me wrong. I do prefer to talk about like other things, but honestly, we're here just sitting around, chilling, chit chatting. I don't mind talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. We're all here having a good time. I can talk about anything. What up, Demon? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you dropping in. Like, at the end of the day, as much as I love Farm Sim, you guys are loving Farm Sim, I understand that the majority of my subscriber base is a World of Warships Legends subscriber base, right? So, like, I understand that you guys are going to have questions about other games. It doesn't bother me. May bother other people that decide to try to watch this view on demand back if they are coming here specifically for Farm Sim. Like, I could understand why that would be frustrating for them, but honestly, those people are few and far between if they exist at all currently. So, as far as I'm concerned, we're all just chilling here, having a good time, chit-chatting, playing a little bit of Farming Sim, and having a good time. You're at 10 million on Farm Sim. Feels nice. Very nice. We have earned a lot of money, even if it doesn't look like it in the bank right now. Like, I've already showed you guys, we own literally a third of the map, which is crazy. That's a lot of land, especially for one person to have to, like, take care of. That is a lot of land. But yeah, we out here doing things. We out here making sure that we progress. Each and every episode, we try to get a little bit further along. Exactly, Lucky. Doesn't matter what we play, we just having a good time. Like I said, the good thing about these other streams that aren't World of Warships Legends is there's usually not as many people hanging out. So I can sit here, chit-chat with you guys, and keep up with chat a lot easier. It's just a lot easier for me, and a lot more intimate of a conversation between those of you in chat and me. I know that sounds awkward saying that, but no, it's true. I don't know what other way to put it. Just has more interaction between me and you guys in games like this or on Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and, you know, those sort of games. That's why I love to live stream them. That, and I hate editing. Let's be just keeping it a buck. You guys know I don't lie. Oh God, I forgot. Wide load. Alright. Let's get these that we missed. Get it? We missed. Spraying. I missed. And we missed it. Look at it. Just choop, 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 choop. Alright. I think we're good. We'll hit that one little corner that I screwed up on. We know that it's like the very far left corner. You do get into forestry in the game here. I don't plan on doing forestry in this current playthrough. We did try that in the previous attempt on hard economy, and I enjoy it, but it is definitely not the best thing for a singular player to be doing by themselves. Like, that is better suited to having multiple people on a server working together doing forestry. It just moves along a little bit better, because you can't have AI do anything with forestry. Like, AI literally can't do anything. It's awful. But I enjoy operating the equipment, whether it be the feller buncher, whether it be crane. Like, I use the backhoe or the Volvo excavator with the claw attachment. All right, we're going to let AI do this one, because surely they can't screw it up. Right, AI? I'll let you guys figure that one out. Jess, welcome. Appreciate you dropping it. Jester, I don't know if I called you out. I think I did. Did I start early? Yeah, we started a little bit early today. I did my workouts earlier this morning, so I didn't just come for the gym. Oh. And as you can hear, I'm starting to get tired already because I only got 3 hours of sleep last night, and then I woke up and went to the gym early this morning. So again, I don't know how long of a stream this will be. So we're gonna try to get the field sprayed. We're gonna go into June or July, whichever one allows us to harvest the canola. And then once we harvest the canola, then we will combine those fields in that bottom corner of the map to prepare it for planting. What up, Ernie? Good to see you as well. Buzzed, what up? Appreciate you dropping in. Why don't you have multiple people here? Why not bring your biggest supporters to the game? This is currently a challenge run. Right now it is a solo challenge run. The guy that issued the challenge initially is the Formal Pickle on YouTube. I've got his channel linked in the description if you guys want to check him out. Makes pretty good content. He's a funny guy. I enjoy watching his farm sim content. But it is a solo playthrough for him, and in the spirit of the competition, that's the way we're doing it. But maybe at some point we could do a server, whether it be on this or Farm Sim 25. But until such time as this challenge gets changed or whatever, for the time being, it will be just a solo challenge. With that being said, give me just a second. I gotta run into the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, chat, and make sure the AI is doing their job. All right, you guys are the foremans. All right, it's a very important job I'm giving you guys. I want to make sure that you guys are keeping the AI on track. All right, if anything goes wrong, it all starts with you guys. All right. Because we know the AI is dumb. So it's up to you guys to keep the AI on track. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. How bad did he screw it up? I can see missed spots already, guys. That's coming out of your paychecks. It's coming out of your paychecks. Look at that. I leave you guys with one job. One job. Keep the AI on track. And you fail. Well, no, of course not, Kabuki. I was gonna pay y'all, but you just saw like he missed a spot over there. I'm gonna have to go back and do it myself. So there, I'm taking it out of your paychecks. Dude, Kabuki, I saw a picture that would make you cry the other day. I ain't gonna lie. I thought of you as soon as I saw it, too. So a friend of mine posted a picture of a red fox that was spotted near his house, and it was a mangy red fox. So like it was in rough shape. And all I could do is think of Kabuki. I was like, man, Kabuki be sad right now. Oh, you guys going union on me? Oh, hell no. We don't have unions around these parts, alright? When it comes to unions, just say no. Look at this. Look what you did. Whole section of the field just missed. This is the kind of work we can expect from a union. This is what happens when you have unions, okay? You get shoddy craftsmanship and shoddy work because they know that they're protected and they don't have to work as hard. Right now I'm pissing off so many union people. There's definitely union people out there that watch my channel, and right now they are pissed. They're like, what do you mean? Hey, I'm just saying, I've worked in a lot of factories. I've dealt with a lot of different unions. I'm just speaking from experience. When it comes down to it, unions are not good. That's all I'm saying. What up, J25? So you know that the ASPCA will give you mange treatments you can put in treats to leave out for wild animals. I didn't know that, no. But I also live in the city and I don't live out there anymore. But maybe I'll send a message to him and see if that would be something he could be interested in. But yeah, I just know that the picture they took of that fox, man, it's clearly a red fox, but poor thing is just, it's not looking good for that little thing. What up, Norska? How'd your stream go, Norska? Or has it started yet? Also, Sick with It, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Say live and let die. Do, 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 do. Just jumped in to give me a like. I appreciate that, Norska. Well, good luck on your stream, my dude. Oh, chat, I am sore already. So, I did 2 glute workouts and my normal push day. I am cooked, man. The worst part is I did both my glute workouts first, so by the time I got to the push workout, I was exhausted. I ain't gonna lie. I am just destroyed. My shoulders are already starting to get stiff on me from doing shoulder presses and bench presses. Ugh. Anything with the word press in it is just evil. All right, Bick. Appreciate you dropping in, my dude. You have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. I had to get some lip gloss. Because I do these streams and I always forget to get lip gloss on because I end up talking to you guys a lot during these live streams. And my lips start to dry out and then I lick my lips and then that makes it even worse. So by the time I get out of here, my lips look like they come from a mummy. Not a mommy, a mummy. But Spartan mummies don't have lips. Nonsense. Everybody has lips. They had lips when they put them in there. I see what you did there, Spartan. Why do I talk to myself? You guys ever notice that? You ever notice how I will talk to myself for you? Do I have a problem? I might have a problem. What up, Jacob? Welcome to the stream. What shade of gloss you like topped with brandy? Well, this is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Max or whatever, and it's like a rose. It's not too much. It's mostly clear, but it's got like a little bit of a dull pink to it. I don't go too crazy with colors. Main thing is that it protects my lips. Because like I said, what'll happen is I'll be sitting here talking for 6 hours, and then I'll start licking my lips every time my lips are dry. And then by the time I'm done, I just got no lips. My lips are sitting there peeling, it's ugly, and nobody likes dry, cracked, peely lips, alright? So take care of your lips. Whether it be lip gloss or chapstick, whatever you gotta do. Some sort of lip balm to protect them. Whether you're outside in the heat, the cold, inside where you're talking a lot like I am, gotta protect your lips. All right, Norska. Appreciate you, my dude. The sins of AI's past. That giant streak of just sadness where they yeeted my canola. Can you believe it, chat? Can you believe it? Yours is dark because it makes your blue eyes pop. Yeah, I could see that. There's two schools of thought there, Jess. You can either have a darker lip to kind of embolden your face, right? Like you want to kind of bring attention. But the other thing is, the other side of it is that if you have a more subtle tone for your lips, then it makes your eyes more of a center of attention. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, basically, there's two schools of thought for that. You could either go like with bold makeup, period, like just straight up everywhere bold makeup, or you go with a more subtle lip and then try to focus more on your eyes, and you know, if your eyes are your better feature or whatever. My lips are not that great. I'll be honest. I don't have nice lips. I have the most boring lips on the planet. It's not ideal. Like, I've got a decent bottom lip. I don't have a top lip. That's the problem. I don't know what happened, but something happened in the genetics where my top lip does not exist. Especially at certain angles. You turn your head a certain way, my top lip completely disappears. It's weird. David Copperfield couldn't figure out where that lip went. All right, Buzz, appreciate you dropping in, man. You have a good night. Have a great weekend. Do I have a set amount of time that I try to stream during the week? Not really. I just kind of stream until I don't feel like streaming anymore. Usually 4 to 6 hours, somewhere in that neighborhood. Some days it ends up being longer than that, but generally 4 to 6 hours. Also depends on how the stream goes. Like on Legends, it's not uncommon, like when I stream on Legends, that like I may set out to do 3-4 hours, but good Lord, if things aren't going well, then it's not uncommon for me to say, you know what, it's been 2 hours, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm out. I've been looking up makeup tips. I mean, you dabble. I wish that I knew how to do makeup, man. I've tried. I hate the way I look. Like, I legitimately hate it. Like, I know it's just something you need to practice, but I hate it so much when I look at myself while practicing. It's like, ah, what the hell, man? Look like a freaking kindergarten finger painting. What happened? Like, I didn't think it could make me look worse. How's that work? But yeah. Makeup is not easy, for those of you wondering. So, if your girl gets all made up for you, take a little bit of extra time and say, you look wonderful tonight, babe. It's late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup. She brushes her long blonde hair. And then she asks me, do I look alright? And I say yes, you look wonderful tonight. You got a friend that does high-end haircuts. Very nice. Good evening, Bad Cardiac. Welcome. don't add the tonight. I mean, it depends on context, but yeah, I see what you're saying. You could just say, you look wonderful, babe. I will say this. People got different lingos nowadays than what I grew up on, right? Like, when a girl tells you got Riz, like, I ain't gonna lie, I had to look it up. I was like, what the hell is Riz? Like, I don't know what Riz is. It's a shortened version of charisma, right? Like, I didn't know that. We just said you got style, or you got flow, or you got game. Like, what happened to you got game, or you got, you know. Now it's, or you have charisma. Like, why does it have to be rizzed? You got rizzed. That just sounds dirty. You know, I don't like it. It's like, you got rizzed. It's like, that sounds like a negative thing. Like, do I need to have a test for this? Like, what's going on here? Like, I thought you said that you were good. We've been together 3 weeks and now I got Riz? What's going on? I don't understand. Help. What up, Hunter? Welcome to the stream. Dr. Van Gelder as well. Appreciate you guys. I'm old, man. I get it. Like, I know I'm old. That's the thing. Like, I'll be 38 next month. All right, I get it. I'm getting old. So I got to look up certain things. The new lingo is, there's so much laziness. I start to understand why people that are older than me thought we were lazy. Like, I starting to see how each generation gets less and less, like, I don't know. Like, you see it so much. Like, it's just like, y'all lazy. And I blame cell phones for it. Like, people don't talk normal anymore because they're used to shortening everything for text messages. I know that now I just sound old. I don't even know what a Rizla is. Now you got me. I don't even know. Probably don't even want to look it up. That sounds not ideal. I know, Edward. That's what I'm saying. I know I'm old. I ain't pretending. Like, I know. At least I've been told I got Riz, so there's that. Going to the doctor and be like, hey, Dr. Davis, you know, I was with my girl the other day, and she's like, hey, by the way, you got Riz. I'm like, I need to go to my doctor and check this out. Like, hey, you didn't tell me I had Riz, doc. Like, we do a lot of tests and stuff. You didn't tell me I had Riz. That'd be me, too. Nah, because I look everything up. I can't help it. Like, if I don't know something, like, I research it. That's just the way my mind works. Like, I can't not look something up. Like, I'm an overthinker. I have to look everything up. If I don't understand something or if I don't know something, I'm researching it. It's just the way my brain works. What up, Soup Bowl? Good to see you. Where you're from, the most common thing to say is, "You look so hot, I wish we weren't related." I mean, you know, I'm from Ohio. I can't say shit. I can't say shit. I'm from Ohio. Like, I can't even make fun of West Virginians. Like, a lot of people make fun of West Virginians. I live 2 hours from West Virginia. All right? I can't make fun of West Virginia when you live 2 hours from it. All right, so we have done the spraying, which should be all that we needed to do for this month, because that was all that was left. You can see we've got... Oh, no, we missed a spot. Ah, fuck it. It'll be fine. Oh, that's... How did we miss that much? That's too much. God dang it. How did we miss that much? I blame y'all. Y'all got me talking about Riz. Also, that's reverse. Try the other way, Spartan. Here comes the train. I can hear the train a-coming. Count it down. 10, 9. I got bored. Burn all the babies. Screw you, cart. See, I'm a very different person in person. A lot of people think that, you know, what you see is what you get on the internet, which is true. Like, I don't put on like an act so much, but like when you see me in person, like I'm so much more relaxed than you see like with World of Warships Legends, or, you know, I'm like a really laid back kind of person. And I've already told you guys know about like my social anxiety and stuff, so I'm not real big on like crowds and stuff like that. Like, so like when I'm spending time with a significant other, like it's just me and them, right? Like I don't try to like go out around crowds and stuff too often. Like we'll go out to dinner or whatever, that's different. But like I ain't about to go to a club. Like that ain't nothing to do with me. I don't get into that sort of stuff. Can't believe we missed this spot. Is that all of it? Still one weed somewhere. Where's that little fucker? If there was one thing that I could potentially say, like if you're my significant other in a relationship, you probably think I'm boring. That would be my one like drawback for me, because I really don't I don't do a lot. Like I go to the gym, I go for walks. Like I'm not a, you know, I'm not a super into doing a whole bunch of other crazy stuff. I have a lot of stuff that I enjoy, but most of the stuff that I enjoy is kind of like in solitude, peaceful, watching movies or reading. Like I don't get into a whole lot of craziness. But I'm not a big drama person, so that's why I always tend to keep to myself. I hate drama. That is, you want to end a relationship real quick. I hate drama. I can't stand it. It's like if you gonna be drama, you can be drama somewhere else. you ain't worth it. I promise. I've had enough drama in my life to last a lifetime. I don't need no more. That's the other thing that drives people crazy is like, I'm content to be solo. Like, I don't need other people at all. Is it nice to have company? Absolutely. But I don't go out actively seeking it. You know what I mean? I have a couple of close friends that I go visit, but other than that, like, I just keep to myself. What up, Todd? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Bad Cardiac coming in with another $7 Canadian. You do you and just be yourself. I'm on the tier 6 chumfin after the last night's stream. Same way when it comes to crowds. Yeah, I don't do crowds, man. And like I said, drama, I can't do. I can't do drama at all. So like if somebody's dramatic, if they've got all sorts of like things going on, like I can't do it. I start to freak out. So then I start pushing people away. All right, let's go forward into June, shall we? Progress. Let us go. You hate crowds and you work in a nightclub. That sounds like an absolutely awful experience if you hate crowds and you work in a nightclub. Yeah, we did start the stream a little bit early tonight, Todd, but I appreciate you dropping in. All right, so it is officially June, which is actually time to sell our corn, if I remember correctly, right? So if we look, corn does, that's the wrong chart. Corn. Corn sells for a maximum of $8.36 in June. And so it is time to sell, oh. Yeah, it's Goldcrest. It's always Goldcrest. Look at the difference in price between Goldcrest and everyone else. It's like, why would I sell anywhere else? What up, Paramedic? Welcome to the stream. All right, well, the good news is we already... It just went through, too, so we're going to have to wait for a while, unless it somehow backs up. It might be backing up. Oh, yeah. It's going to come from that way for a change. I think. Yep. It's good timing. Good timing. What up, Tommy? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great Friday evening. All right. So, let's go ahead and start filling with our corn. We got a lot of corn too, so we'll be filling up a couple of these train cars. I think it's 90,000 per train car. Can we get it all in there? I don't think we can. I think we're going to have to come back for another Another load. Which is a good problem to have. I think I need to add more train cars to this thing. Yeah, we've got 300,000 liters of corn on this thing, which leaves us with 8,000 liters left. This is going to be a good paycheck. Here it comes. Woo! $317,000 or $318,000. Also, screw you, not Amazon, but close enough. And now we want the other one to come back. Just thought I'd jump into the stream. How's the night? I'm having a great night, man. Appreciate it. Don't forget, guys, we always have the 100 like goal, so if you guys could punch that like button for me, helps the channel out a lot. Try to keep that party rolling. We are up to 3 weeks straight if we get 100 likes tonight, so I appreciate you guys. Alright, this one will only be 8,000 liters, so it won't be too bad. Alright, that's the rest of our corn. Beautiful. Alright, corn is officially sold. Let's see what we got in the used car market here. We got an Antonio Carrero pack. Little tiny tractor. Ain't that a cute little tractor? Looks like a riding lawnmower. That's just a tiny little thing. 38 horsepower. Big old headlights for that thing, though. I've never played a Battlestar Galactica, no. What up, Basab? Appreciate you dropping in as well. Will I be buying Farm Sim 25? Yes. Yes, I will. I will most certainly be buying it. Alright, so, June is come and gone. Well, I say come and gone. It's here at the moment. Let me, what am I doing? Let's go up here. Visit that. Check on our sheep real quick. Sheep are good. About to finish that bale. So, next month we sell these sheep right here. Beautiful. Alright, how are we doing over here? You guys still got food? 1,197 liters. Beautiful. How many chicken, or how many eggs we got over here? You guys doing good egg-wise? 17,000 liters of eggs. I had to look at everything. Seems like everything is moving along then. Let's go ahead and hit the spotlight. Oh, do you want to play ball? Oh, here, let me grab the ball. Here, go get it. Good job, Spotlight. Good job, boy. Alright, let's get you some food. There you go, buddy. It's sad that the AI for the dog is better than the AI for the farms. Crazy when you think about it like that, isn't it? Alright, we got 545,000 in the bank. I think we're going to hold on to that for the time being. Let's go ahead and go forward. What up, Fenrir? Welcome back. General Tide as well. Appreciate you dropping in. Which fields will consist of the new biggest field in Farm Sim? Okay. So I will show you guys, for those of you who don't know, we bought this land. We already played ball, buddy. Here, I got some more food for you. Let me just kick the ball over that direction. Ah, we'll leave it there for now. It's fine. Anyway, let me look in the used market. That's a front loader, or a wheel loader. We don't need any of that, so we're good there. All right. So, in here, we have this bottom section right here. This is our vineyard and our sunflowers over here, which I need to look. I think sunflowers get harvested in October. But yeah, so this field and everything that's over here is going to be turned into one massive field. So from this road to this road, all the way over, this is actually like a hill that we're going to try to see what we can do, like terraforming wise. But we can't go too crazy because we know that this road through here is like unbreakable. So we're going to be getting rid of all these little pathways and stuff in here. But we've got a couple of fields. The reason we haven't done it yet is we had a couple of fields of canola that will need to be harvested here this month. So it is time to do some harvesting. Time to bring out the big dogs. That is not what I said at all. There we go. Alright, we're going to start with the fields down in the south here. Because we can. Actually, I lied. I think we're just going to start with this field right here. This seems like the perfect field to start with. One of these days, I am going to stop somebody on the track just to see what happens. Dang it, game! Stop it! But yeah, it's going to be a pretty massive field. Trying to get a full combine width here. Get the second combine out. I hate this freaking combine's taillights because they stick out on little freaking wires or brackets, whatever you want to call them. It's awful. Whoever came up with that plan was dumb. Shut up! I'll park this freaking combine on your hood if you don't stop beeping. Oh, game, stop it. Alright. That one goes there. Get the Volvo fired up. Go pick up our trailers. Spartan isn't reading chat. What do you mean I'm not reading chat? What? What? I like look over for 2 seconds to like actually get things set up and running. And y'all are like, oh, he's not reading chat. What? You keep trying to sell a horse from your ranch, but he hasn't said anything. I'm confused. Lucky asked a question. God dang it. See, this is why I can't look at chat. Every time I look at you guys, I crash. Hanging out with your friends tonight. Gonna join them in conversation, beers and darts. Spartan, do you mind if I throw the sauce link up? Nah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead. I'll pin it. For anybody that wants some barbecue sauce. Go pick up our trailers, shall we? Oh my God, I hate the way this game does freaking buildings. Like, why did it terraform? There's no reason for it to terraform that. Alright. Now we just gotta wait for this guy to go down there and come back. This thing turned around. Set our cruise control up. Jessica with the $10 bomb. Breeding horses now in Farm Sim. I think you told me. Do I want to purchase a beautiful painted horse? Only $5,000 for a horse? Also, you ordered some barbecue sauce from Lucky and it's going on some chicken. Nice. Hope you enjoy. Which farming sim is this? This is Farm Sim 22. Also, the title is right there. Not to mention, if you click on the little show more thing, it should show the game down there in the description thingamajig as well. Oh, brother, I am exhausted. I'm so tired. I still got to take a shower and call it a night. Just realized. Nobody ever reads the titles. Nobody ever reads the titles. The horse's name is Dallas. Of course it is. Dallas. Oh, I didn't know he was full already. Dadgummit. I was waiting for him to come down and turn. I realized he was full. Dallas, Rusty, Robin, and Velocity. I like how you just have one random Velocity. Do you think that the horse gets confused by the fact that its name is Robin? It's like, I'm not a robin. Do I look like a bird to you? Surprised you don't have Bullseye. Ride like the wind, Bullseye. Before you do anything crazy. Dude, I hate how this game does like terraforming when you go to place a building, because it always screws it up. Did he ever play, or did he ever post his link? I haven't seen it to pin it. Have a good night, Lucky13. Appreciate you. Did you ever post your link? Wasn't that the whole purpose of me? Good puzzle. I'm good puzzled. Alright, so in theory, this should be able to take the rest of this field. Dude, the freaking game is freaking out on me. You did. Where was it? I didn't see a link. I don't see a link, man. Wait a second. I'm on top chat. Let me go with all chat here. Maybe it was hidden. Yeah, I don't see it. There it is. I see that one. There we go. I got you pinned. Should be good to go now. Yep, no problem, man. Have a good night. Hey, you guys are already halfway to the goal. Thank you guys so much, man. See if we can hit that 100 likes before the end of the stream. This might be the one that ends up ending the streak, because this might be a shorter stream tonight. Alright, let's go ahead and offload the harvester. Remember, these are the smaller fields. We still got the 2 big fields to go to for the canola, which we usually get about 73 to 77,000 liters on. It'll be interesting to see how much we get now that we don't have any bees over there. Yo, Jester coming in and dropping a $5 bomb with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you guys so much, man. Appreciate yous. Go ahead and turn off the ads for now. I think you guys have earned it after all the craziness you guys have done lately. What up, Annoyed Saturn? How's it going? Please don't spam chat. That will be your legacy for forever. It's like, I know Annoyed Saturn. They're literally just going to spam chat if I don't say something. Nah, it's all good. Appreciate you dropping in. Welcome to the stream. Can Ohio overmatch Yama? No. Ohio only has 457 millimeter guns. Cannot overmatch 32 mil. It can only overmatch 30. Some of these fields were tiny, man. What's a farmer doing with such a tiny field? Might as well finish this myself. Iowa plus U equals death. It just takes time to learn. Every ship has its own uniqueness. Oh, its own challenges that you gotta learn to adapt to. Yeah, Izumo is worse than the Amagi in my opinion. The only thing it's better is the armor. I mean, it's basically a Yamato hull, so it's got better armor than the Amagi, but the guns are obnoxiously annoying most of the time. I know that's one thing that Zarky and I actually disagree on, because he seems to enjoy the Izumo, and I think the thing is a giant dog crap. Like, it's just not a good ship. I don't mind playing the Wami. Wami's a good ship, but the Izumo, I just don't get along with it. Almost got it all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so tired. I apologize, because I feel like I'm not talking as much as I normally do. But I am yawning every like 3 seconds right now, trying to keep my eyes open. I apologize. $16 months of being a subscriber. Well, congrats and thank you for your continued support, Jess. What up, CT? Welcome to the stream. Glad you were able to drop in. AI has already completed the other field. Goes to show how small that field was. What up, Arrow Boy? Welcome. You got in here earlier tonight. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good night. Alright, that should be all of this field harvested. We'll go over here and dump this in the truck. Set that other harvester over to that final field. We'll send this one over to the field on the other side of the map. Get it started. You got the Duca de Asta? Nice. How are you enjoying it so far? It wasn't from me, that's from Wargaming. I just posted the link, so but I'm glad you were able to find or get a ship out of it. Either way. See if we can't get the AI to drive this thing over to the other field while we try to sort this side out. Probably won't, but we'll try it. What's the worst that could happen? Let's just set it right here on this, It's on a road, right? And target is unreachable. I knew it. I knew it. How dare I actually use AI to move anything in this game? Alright, let's go ahead and dump what we have in here. Get this thing harvesting the final canola field on this side of the map. I forgot to look. Did we run out of canola? From our factory? Yes, we did. Well, crud. We still ran out of canola. That's crazy. We had like 100,000 liters last year. Let's get this over to the other field. It's a good ship if you play it right. Took 2 to 3 games to get the feel for it. Nice. Very nice. Guys, I am struggling. I haven't been this tired in a while. We're only an hour and 30 minutes into the stream. Once we get the canola harvest done and we start doing the work to combine that area down there. Farm Sim is so good. I don't blame you for neglecting ships for Farm Sim. I don't blame you. If we get this over to this other field, should be able to start harvesting it. Yeah, we don't want the streak to end, everybody, but I'll be honest, today it might end, and it might not even be your guys' fault. It might be mine for not wanting to stream for very long, because I'm falling asleep. Not because of Farm Sim, but because only having 3 hours sleep and then doing a triple workout day, where I did 3 workouts in one day. Back to back. I am exhausted. All right, we made it. We're here. Look at us go. Boop. Boop. All right, let's get this party started, shall we? AI can take over from there. Go down here and I don't know if we necessarily need to unload this thing, but might. This is a little bit bigger field here. This should be one of our biggest fields. I don't know if it's the biggest, but it ought to be pretty close. Because it'll be massive when we're done with it. All these little roadways and stuff that are inside here are going to go away. And that little tumor back there in the back is going to be at least somewhat terraformed, which is why I'm saving some of my money, because I'm sure that's going to cost an arm and a leg. Sure, that'll cost an arm and a leg. Went from 340 to 285. Very nice. Congrats. It's not easy losing weight, man, so congrats. I know the feeling. I went from, at my biggest, I was 330 pounds, and I currently weigh 260 pounds. So I'm right there with you, my dude. Oh yeah, you wanted me to call you Pinball, didn't you? Sorry about that. Not purposefully, I'm not purposely not calling you the right thing. It's just I call everybody by the first thing that I see when I look at chat. Your membership ends tomorrow. You went from 299 to 178. Very nice. I need to get down to at least 200. I think I'd look pretty good at 200. 'Cause I carry a lot of muscle mass. Like I don't know exactly your full build, Jess, but I know, like, for me, like, I got really wide shoulders, a big chest, like thick legs. Like I've got a lot of muscle mass on me. Even if not, I might not be the strongest person, but I do carry a lot of muscle. Just naturally. So I don't know if I could even get down below 200. I want to get to 200 by December of next year, though. Anybody need an MRI done? Man, if my my hips or my hip and my knees keep bugging me, I might need an MRI. You have broad shoulders like a gymnast? I've got a pretty pronounced V taper. It's the one thing I do have, which is the one thing I don't really want. But we deal with the cards we're given, right? I think we got enough to finish that field, so we should probably just go ahead and take this over and drop the canola at the canola factory. Get this over to that other field. What up, Identity? How's it going? We're harvesting our canola and getting ready to take this new field area down here and create one giant super field out of it. That's our goal for today. Go up through here. Is there any chance that we could do this with the double attached still? What do you guys think? Not really. Alright, well, let's push this out of the way then. Let's get that filling up. That'll get our canola oil production started again. What up, Ice Cream? How's it going? Oh, good Lord. I am exhausted, folks. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm being a terrible streamer tonight. Terrible host. Alright, let's go get the harvester unloaded. Well, these trailers are looking pretty nasty, ain't they? Looking pretty nasty. Whoa, there, killer. Don't want you to drive into my canola or my soybean field. Is there any way to expand the slots beyond 50 people for a sleep? I don't think so. I think right now the cap is at 50 once you get to that point. I think that's the max. Like once you finish upgrading everything. Dude, this could be so close. Not gonna lie, that's kind of annoying. So close. We'll just run this over to the canola factory ourselves. You love using the rower? We don't actually have like a rower in terms of like the the cardio machine, the rower. We don't have one of those at our gym. We got treadmills, we got stair climb, we got like ellipticals, we've got bikes, and then we've got all kinds of weights. We got different machines, we got free weights. My gym's not a very big gym, unfortunately. What up, T2? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you dropping in. I don't know if they will expand it in the future or if they're just going to leave it at 50 for now. I don't know. No ideas. And again, I don't think Wargaming knows what they want to do either. Yo, Cardiac coming in with the 279 Canadian. Don't beat yourself up. You need sleep. Yeah, I definitely need sleep. I'll get there. We're just trying to get some work done tonight. We're not going to be, like I said, I'm not going to be streaming that long. We're doing the canola harvest, and then I'll probably, after we finish the canola harvest, I'll be working on doing the back corner, getting that set up. And I'll be calling it a night. Yo, Grim, another $20 bomb. In the process of packing to move, watching stream as you pack. Well, welcome to the stream, my dude. Good to see you, and good luck with your packing, and I hope the move goes well and no problems. Hope you have a good weekend. Has Spartan invested in a header trailer yet? We do have a header trailer, yes. I just never end up using it. Or rarely use it. Oh look, train's coming. There he goes. Oh man. Come on, Spartan, keep your eyes open. Let's go. Almost done. We'll have to turn these fields over afterward. Like the next stream is what I mean. Am I ever going to open those 9 crates? I probably already have. I always forget to open the crates at the end of the stream, and then I end up opening them like as soon as the stream ends. I think I got a commander, and then that's about it. Maybe some premium days and boosters. Alright. Circle back around. Finish this field. Pretty sure the AI is probably full over there. We're getting close to it. But get some goats in the chat for you guys tonight. You guys are killing it. As always, appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Even with me just yawning consistently the entire stream, I do apologize. Like I said, I am actually struggling to stay awake right now, so I understand if you guys want to check out, because I will be too. And if we don't get to 100 likes, I'm not going to hold that against you this time, because it's my fault more than anything. All right, well, that's all the canola fields down in this area. Now we can get this thing headed over to the other side of the map. And the AI just filled up their grain tank on the other side. Good timing. Yawning is infectious, I know. I know, and I'm over here yawning like every 3 seconds. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I apologize, because I try to bring the energy. I try to like sit here and have fun with you guys, but I'm struggling tonight. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. We be out here struggling. Every day I'm struggling. What up, X Machine? Brought 5 wind turbines. Nice. We're at 69. Nice. Set up our bees. That's something else we need to check on. We need to check on the vineyard, don't we? Make sure the vineyard's okay. When does the vineyard get harvested? I honestly don't remember. We're playing on medium right now. Yeah, go for it, man. It's fun, man. I thoroughly enjoy this game. Like, we've already talked about this many a times, but I do enjoy this game a lot. It's a game that I didn't realize I needed. You know what I mean? It's weird how that works. Do I like Alfredo, and if so, what is my favorite kind of Alfredo? I mean, Alfredo is just a cheese sauce, and in terms of like what is my favorite, probably shrimp Alfredo, just due to the fact that I love shrimp. I mean, chicken Alfredo is good too. I do love me some shrimp, man. Shrimp stew, shrimp salad. jumbo shrimp, shrimp kebab. You can boil it, you can broil it, you can grill it, you can roast. Garlic Alfredo. Jalapeno. Over here and offload him as he's going down. That should be the last time we have to offload him on this field. We're gonna have a lot to do in the next episode too, but this episode, like I said, I just wanted to do the canola harvest and then get that bottom field situation set up. All right. Beautiful. Currently, it's 71 likes. I don't think there's any chance that you guys get to 100 likes before this stream ends, but I would appreciate it if you guys could. You know, it's a challenge and all. Try to keep that streak alive, even though, like I said, I know it's a shorter stream than normal, so I won't hold it against you guys if we don't make it. All right, while we're doing that, let's go ahead, while we're waiting for those to do their thing, let's go ahead and head down to the bottom area of the map. Start doing some landscaping. All right. The main thing I want to take and try to do is try to level this stuff out if we can. You can see what I'm saying about the road not actually being terraformable. Feel like we have made an absolute mess over here. Yeah, there's just some areas that are just like flat out not gonna work. For one reason or another. Weird. Well, shucks. It sucks that that is a thing. Like, why are there some areas, like, I get the road not wanting to go away. That's not a problem. But the rest of this is just really annoying. Alright, so what I'm thinking is, we go ahead and just do some painting. Look how much money that cost me, by the way. That's a lot of money. We do painting. Fuck. Paint all of this up next to the road. We will be doing our own little field anyway, so it's not that big a deal. I'm just trying to get rid of all this garbage. Like, I'd much rather it look like it's green than anything, you know what I mean? And then we can kind of go from there. Everything else should be normal. And then we can just cut in what we want. And then what we'll do is this back area, we'll kind of cut essentially right along here. So, yeah. That'll give us an idea where we want to have the field edge. And then, of course, this can go right there. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Alright. But how did he end up over here? I thought we put him in the other field. Thought we put him in the other field. Apparently I was wrong. At this point, I should use a subsidy sign? Why? I haven't needed to up to this point. Why would I? Right, we're way past needing a subsidy. think we got enough. Like, I know it said it was at 80%, but I'm pretty sure it can get all the way to the end before it needs to unload. Nah, we don't need the money. Dude, we're earning over $2 million a year. This year will be even more than that. Like, we don't need it. It just looks like we're not using. It looks like we don't have a lot of money because we are constantly spending it to try to continuously make more money. If that makes sense. But I mean, we're each time we sit around, like we're sitting with more money than we've ever sat before. So like even our pocket change is starting to increase. We haven't cheated up to this point. We ain't gonna start now. Oh, we're 32 episodes in. I was gonna cheat. I would have cheated right at the beginning. Screw that. Alright, so they should be able to finish the rest of the field without needing to be unloaded. Between the two of them. Please try softening the land. I'll try. Again, unfortunately, it's just the way the map is made. I don't know if it's actually going to help or not. Yeah. Doesn't seem to be helping. Other than just spending a bunch of my money. You can get, I mean, if it's in the game, like, if it's a generator that you're buying in the game that's not modded, I think it would still count. So, like, solar and wind and stuff like that. But, like, if you're buying, or if you're bringing in mods that make you money, then I think that's where that could get a little cheaty. But, like, these are the base game generators, right? So... Yeah, I mean, Tommy, we already had bees here, but the problem with the bees is they get in the way of the AI and cause all sorts of issues there. So we may end up bringing bees back, but they won't be over here next to our canola fields. Yeah, I know they give you more yield, but honestly, I don't consider it worth it at this point. I have no idea why that AI is reversing all the way back there. I don't think he knows why he's doing it either. Yeah, you can use them. You can use them on canola, I know, which is what we were doing here. We had a whole bunch of them, but they just get in the way. That's the biggest problem that I have with them. Might as well speed up. You're going home tonight to start your billion-dollar farm? Well, I wish you the best. Welcome to the journey. Like I said, the main rules for the billion-dollar challenge, from what I've seen, is that it's mainly vanilla. We're not using any sort of mods to make more money. All of the mods that are being used are efficiency mods and that sort of stuff, or base game DLCs for the game itself. That is our canola harvest finished, folks. Now we're going to pull out the tractor and start doing some... What up, Anthony? Appreciate you dropping in. Might as well go right through here. Might as well go right through here. This thing moved over to the other side of the map. Back into shed. You don't expect people to watch your stream, but it'll keep you honest. Also, Country Bumpkin, thank you for the 5 gifted. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. Make a small plot just for bees. Honestly, we are going to, well, I've been thinking about putting the bees that we took away, like, putting them over by our vineyard. Because we got a whole, like, front area of the vineyard that could potentially house some bees. That would get our honey production back going again. But that's just one thought that I had. What up, Loops? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Appreciate everybody dropping in. Again, this is going to be a shorter stream, so I do apologize to everybody out there. We're only 22 likes away. The fact that you guys are this close to getting to the 100 goal or 100 likes goal on a short stream is crazy. So thank you guys so much for all your help. But yeah, like we've finished the canola harvest. I'm going to go ahead and get everything taken back. We'll pull out the tractor and start doing the field creator to create the giant field at the bottom. Country Bumpkin, another 5 gifted, dude. Thank you so much, man. I'm on 4 TVs in your house. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, you guys are crazy, man. Thank you guys. I'm in trouble. Oh! Train! Oh god. Oh god. No! Not like this! Woo! This is gonna be real interesting when that sign comes, or when that gate comes up. Oh god. Get off the gate before it flips you. We're good. Disaster averted. Taking evasive action. Alright, you guys are at least somewhat impressed by the fact that I was able to stop that disaster, right? Just a little bit? Telling you, that train's got it out for me. It is trying to kill me. Make no mistake about it. It is trying to kill me. Spray off our harvester. Probably about due for a repair job on these guys, huh? Ah, we're all at 8%. We're good. We're good. And another 5? Or is that the same 5? I think it's the same 5, but thank you so much, man. Oh, man. It may be a matter of when that thing gets me, but I'm going to prolong it as long as possible. Trying to avoid getting yeeted by the train as much as possible. I got a question for you, Jess, if you're still here. If you were in India, you'd already be dead? No. Nope, no tiger's gonna get me here. We dodged. I got the eye of the tiger. Wait, no, that was... I'm on top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is this love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love puts me at the top of the world. The amount of train videos you see from there is nuts. Oh, I thought you were talking about tigers because you said something about apex predators. I guess Jess took off on us, huh? She's like, oh no, Spartan's got a question. I gotta run. Nah, she's at work. She probably had to do another MRI. Boop. Go ahead and fold up the harvester. Might as well refuel. You're still here? All right. It's a bit of a personal question. If you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to answer it. But have you ever used an epilator? Hose down here. Looking all yellow and blue again. Yes, you have. That shit is awful. I literally spent like the better part of 4 hours. Now, some of that was waiting for it to recharge because I had to recharge that fucker 3 times. All right, that's how much I had to use today. Because today was like the first day that I actually went whole ham instead of wimping out. Because I've tried in the past to use it, and I wimp out because it hurts too much. Because I'm a hairy bitch. But I went whole hog today, man. I went whole hog using that fucker today. And I had to recharge it 3 times. Dude, it sucks. Paramedic has not. Shocker, paramedic. That's why I asked Jess, because between everybody in this lobby, I'm pretty confident the only people that probably have used an epilator are me and Jess. Unless there's some other ladies out there that are gonna pop in and say hello. But most guys don't use epilators. Not saying all guys, I'm just saying most guys. Alright. Let's get over here. We gotta pull out the cultivator. I almost forgot about that. Gotta pull out the cultivator, which is all the way at the top. Dang it. You know what? Let's just go to the JCB. When all else fails, grab the JCB. Grab this field creator cultivator. Yeah, I need to try, like, I can't afford like all of the extra shit, man. That's the problem. Like, and shaving sucks. Shaving literally lasts me about 2 minutes. Like, I swear to God, I shave and that shit grows back immediately. Like, by the time I get out of the shower, my freaking hair's growing back. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, Jess. I've done laser hair removal. I think it was six sessions on my face. I've done electrolysis on my face, mostly on the upper lip, and nothing. I just can't afford to keep doing it. I wish I could. I just can't afford it. It's too expensive. But I've had an epilator for a while, and I'm such a wimp. Like, I've got a pretty good pain tolerance, but using that fucking epilator is a lesson in just absolute misery. For reals. For those of you who don't know what an epilator is literally like a mechanical tweezer, right? It's, put it this way, it looks kind of like a electric razor, except, and most of them actually have like detachable heads that you can swap into an electric razor for the fun of it. But no, the epilator is like a rotating drum, and it's got like 100 little tweezers attached to it. So it just grabs the hair and rips it out several hundred times a second. It's awful. Yeah, I've used Nair. I've used all kinds of stuff. I even made the critical error of using Nair on my face. Highly recommend that you don't do that. I mean, that sounds obvious when you say it out loud, but trust me, you don't want it. All right, here we go. Let's try to make this field somewhat decent. Let's create our biggest field yet. Does our JCB just not have the, hold that thought. Maybe it just needs repaired real quick. I feel like we're going slow. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? All right. Let's go. So, you want to cut through something like this. Cut around. Trying to keep it as close as we can to our little guide that we made. All right, let's try to go straight this way. This is gonna be a big field, folks. Gonna be a big field. Alright. So that's that corner. Now we go through. This is fine. Use this as a natural border. No problemo. And we'll go right through from here. Freehand this. Now, the next part of this is we got to start figuring out what we're going to grow on this giant freaking plot. It's gonna be a big field, man. So, what the original thought was to do cotton, right? Like that was the original thought. But I was kind of waiting to see what you guys thought of what we should try on this gigantic plot. All corn, more grass. All right. And you guys are only 14 likes away from hitting the goal. You guys are crazy. Thank you guys so much. Alright, now that we got the outside edge figured out, the rest of this should go pretty quickly. Because I don't have to be as precise. We can kind of just go straight through everything. Seasonal corn for now. Soybean don't require fertilizer. Please don't tell me that those are actually going to stay there. Hopefully I can get a mulcher and get rid of that. I don't care about the rest of them, but the ones that are in my field are kind of annoying. But I think they might be permanent fixtures. Let's go ahead and save real quick. It's been a minute since we saved. Apple orchard. Oh, first of all, that doesn't exist in the base game. Second of all, we already have one gigantic vineyard. So I think that's enough vineyards or orchards for us. Good. I was going to say, for the areas that we don't need to actually create fields, I don't want to be having it on. That way I ain't got to be as precise with the edges and stuff. Well, that's a pretty good size grape vineyard over there. Once I plant, they'll disappear. I hope so. Speaking of planters, wasn't there a planter we were planning on getting? I don't think we quite have enough money. I think we have enough money to buy it, but I think we would be very low on cash afterwards. So I don't think it's a smart decision to go ahead and get it now. But it is a thought, because this is a gigantic field. Having that bigger planter would come in handy, because our current planter is a little bit small and it has a very small tank. But that area that's over there that we're not really using, that's kind of flat, we could potentially put like a seed or fertilizer tank and stuff over there. Might not be the worst idea in the world. I mean, we already have a big ass vineyard. That's a pretty good sized vineyard. It's probably the largest vineyard I've seen anybody do up at this point. I haven't seen too many people making big vineyards. There's probably a reason for that. It's a lot of work for a single person. Lasagna or tacos for dinner? Both are very good. I haven't had lasagna in a long time though. Then again, I haven't had tacos in a long time either. Usually when I go to the Mexican place up the road, I get quesadillas. And by quesadillas, I mean a quesadilla. It's a big old seafood quesadilla. It's got scallops, shrimp, crab. So good. Now that we got the outside edges nice, we can leave the field creator thing on and just go in circles. for the next hour. Also, I kind of like the fact that I'm like, yeah, I think we're just going to be done pretty quick here. We're only going to do the canola harvest, then we'll work on this field. By the time we get this field done, it'll be almost 4 hours probably. It's going to take a while. This is a big field, man. And we don't have the biggest working width in the world. It's not a bad working width, but it's not massive either. Yeah, I was thinking cotton. Cotton's, I think the right call here. Because that would allow us to buy spinnery and then eventually buy the tailor. The amount of cotton you'd get off of a field this size would be pretty substantial. The only downside of that would be the time it takes to harvest the cotton would be pretty substantial because they only have a 6 meter working width, but we could always end up buying 2 harvesters for the cotton. That would cut our time in half. I know the cotton harvesters are kind of expensive, but you know, spend money to make money and all that. Cotton makes you so much money when you turn it into clothing. I think it's something like $13,000 or $15,000 per pallet. It's pretty crazy once it's turned into clothes. Your sugarcane harvester is 1 meter. Well, you know, I hear they make medication for that, Jess. Have a good night, Bad Cardiac. Appreciate you dropping in. Sorry it took me a second to see your message. Have a great weekend, my dude. And you have a big ass vineyard. Nice. Well, good luck. Is clothing manufacturing in the game? Yes, it is. So what you do is you buy the spinnery. Spinnery produces cloth. You can use cotton or wool as your resource to make cloth. And then once you do, then you can end up taking the cloth and buying a tailor that should be in the game. And then from there, the tailor gets to produce clothing. Yeah, I'm on normal. Or medium, whatever it is. You got easy mode, medium, and then start from scratch or whatever. So it's farm manager, medium, whatever. Imagine how long it would take to do this field if we had to plow it instead of having a cultivator. Dang it, I look away for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And it wanders off course. It's only 10:30, but I am so tired, it's crazy. You have to plow everything to create your fields. That's why you should get the Field Creator mod. And then buy the Field Creator cultivators to do it. Or lease them. And you can use them like I am. It's just called Field Creator mod. It should literally just be text that pops up. It's called Field Creator. It's like a must-have for me. Like it's one of those mods that I bring into everything when I play this game. It is so nice. Just remember, there are certain cultivators that say they're in the mod but aren't working currently. But this one is. Do that real quick. So here's our mods. Like I said, this is the one you're looking for. It's just called Field Creator. And then when you're looking in the cultivators, you'll see there's a whole bunch of them over here that say Field Creator mod. The one that we're currently using is this one here, which has a it's this one here. It's got a 12.2 meter working width. This one isn't currently working. Right, like it didn't let us create a field. We actually own this one. It's in the shed, but it's not creating a field. And this one I haven't tested to see if it would allow us or not. But this one has 15.7 meters, so you get an extra 3 meters working with. What up, Jacob? Dart, good to see you. I told you it's going to be a big-ass field. I don't clickbait people, man. What I say is going to happen, it's going to happen. It's going to be our biggest field so far. Like, that field over there on the other side of the railroad tracks is pretty massive. I think this one's actually bigger. I don't even think it's close. We'll have to add up the land total to try to figure out how big the field actually is. Because remember, this is like 4 different plots of land. Or should I say 3 1/3? Because our vineyard and that sunflower field is on one side of the 2/3 of the one property. And then the big cotton field that was over there is the other third. And that third is being added to this. So it's going to be impossible for us to know exactly how much this field is going to be. But it should be substantial. One thing I wish would happen is when you have the precision farming on, I wish that as you created a field, like right now we're creating a gigantic field, right? Like I wish that this would count as one zone on the map now. Like I wish it would update, but it doesn't. It still counts as its normal zones, where it's got like four different zones. Yep, only 12 likes away. It looks like you guys might actually pull it off after all, because by the time we get this done, you guys might actually be there. You might actually be there. Oh, I read it, Jess. Don't worry. All right, Edward. Appreciate you dropping in, my dude. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. It's not that it's not funny, but like I said, I'm just so tired. When I tell you guys I'm barely keeping my eyes open, I'm not joking. Like, I am struggling. But I wanted to get this part of it done. You hit the 500 games in USS Farragut. Nice. Also, welcome to the stream, Taro. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend. Yeah, going into the shower is probably going to wake me up. You're not wrong. But as soon as I hit the bed, I can almost guarantee I'll be falling asleep tonight. I don't think that'll be any question. Because I am exhausted. Which it'll be nice, because I don't get to sleep well a lot, so I'm hoping I can get some good sleep tonight. Last stream he did was 8 months ago. Very fun. If you're serious about trying to start a channel, got to be consistent. That is the number one thing that everybody gets goofed up on. Consistency. It is the biggest grind you will ever have to do. Trust. I do like the turning radius of this cultivator because it's almost perfect. Like I can just do a full loop each time down and back, and it takes like no time at all. Where I was doing those circles, I was having to like loop around to the left every time. And that was taking extra time. I feel like this way we're pretty much constantly cultivating. What up, Spookies? Welcome to the stream. Dude, you guys are 8 likes away from hitting the 100 like goal. You guys are crazy, man. Thank you guys so much. Even with a shorter stream, you guys are going to manage to pull it off. Well, I probably shouldn't count the chickens before it hatches. Down and back. Down and back. Down and back. Guys contemplating me in the shower right now? Is that what's going on in chat? Really? Trust me, ain't nobody wants to see me in the shower. Actually, that's not true. Plenty of people want to see me in the shower, but very few have actually had the privilege. What up, Monarch? Welcome. Good timing, King Swag. You got here just in time. Still waiting for Spartan in a mankini. Screw a mankini. I'll be in an actual bikini. What are you talking about, a mankini? What up, John? Heading to Iowa this coming week. Gonna picture digital farm equipment on the big fields because of me. Nice. Well, you be safe on your trip, my dude. Hope you enjoy whatever your trip is, whether it's truck driver or you're just going on vacation or whatever. I don't know if people actually go to Iowa for vacation, but I'm sure maybe. Do I still play UAD, or did you call it quits on that? I've put it on hold. I've put all the other series that we were doing on hold while we work on the farm sim streams. I mean, I played the game for 5 years straight. So, taking a break from it's not a bad thing. What up, Nazer? How's it going? I don't know what the hell I just said. Nizer? Neezer? Kind of like couldn't figure out which one I wanted to say, so I said both of them at the same time. What up, Unlucky? Good to see you as well. You're out of the loop. I know you haven't been around for a while, so I get it, man. I hope everything's going okay for you. Another one that I haven't seen around for a long time is Stung. I don't know what happened to him. I haven't heard from him in months. Just disappeared. Hope everything's okay with him. Yeah, I've heard She-Hulk is pretty bad. I heard the main character is insufferable. She's like, she tries to be like the female Deadpool where she breaks the fourth wall and stuff. But she's just not a likable character, whether it's the actress or what, but I don't know. From what I understand, she's just not a very fun character to try to root for. Started going to the gym, nice. Hope that's working out for you as well. It's always good to get out and use up some of that energy. Get out of your own head for a little while. We're almost done with the field, guys. Look at this. This field is freaking massive. Just got back from a 5-mile run. Good Lord. I need to get back into doing cardio. I really do. Really do. What up, someones? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate everybody dropping in tonight. Well, you guys are only 5 likes away from hitting the 100 like goal, so thank you guys so much, man. Appreciate you guys. I didn't think you guys would be able to do it tonight, but you guys are going to manage to pull it off, I think. Which means the streak stays alive officially for a full 3 weeks now. Well, we're almost done. Then we'll be wrapping up the stream, because I gotta go to sleep, man. At this point, I don't even know. I know I need to go take a shower, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I might just fall asleep in my gaming chair right now. Well, that would be uncomfortable. I wake up tomorrow, I'd be freaking miserable. I wouldn't be able to move. So, how bad is Legends right now? It's same old, same old. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's like any worse or any better than it has been for the last 2 years when it comes to the player base. Games seem to get more lopsided, so a lot of games end very quickly. But I mean, that's been the case for a while. Dude, when we look at this map and see the size of this field, like, it's really going to put it into perspective. Because, I mean, just look at the size. Like, I don't think you guys can fully grasp the full size of this field from this view. I know it looks big from here because you can kind of, like, look. Like, you can't even see the full, like, size of the field without, like, that is a big field. Ah, your son graduates Navy boot camp in Chicago, so you're gonna go see some friends. Very nice. Well, congrats to your son, and go ahead and thank him for his service for me. Appreciate it. But yeah, you guys be safe and enjoy your celebrations. I don't know, guys. You got 4 likes left. Can you guys get 4 likes before I finish this field and end the stream? That's the question. It's going to be close. Going to be real close. All right, Eric, appreciate you dropping in, my dude. You have a good night. Hope you have a good weekend as well. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Monarch. Or Swag. Nothing wrong with that at all, man. That's why I always try to tell everybody, you gotta have something else to play. Something that you enjoy playing and is nice and chill, something completely different from World of Warships, man. Otherwise, you just burn yourself out on it. Gotta have something else to play. What up, Midnight? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you dropping in. Doing good, my dude. Hope you're doing well as well. I think we got like 2 more passes, guys. Maybe 3. And we'll take a look at this whole field. guys have done it the last second. You guys have managed to pull off 100 likes just as the field gets finished. Look at this. We got one more pass after this, so 2 passes and we're done. You guys pulled it off, man. You got 101 Dalmatians down there. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are crazy. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys that come through and drop a like on the video or sit around and hang out watching, whether you're in chat or whether you're just relaxing and watching some good old-fashioned farming. I appreciate all y'all. What up, RC? Good to see you as well, my dude. And wait for it. Pow! We did it! The field is officially created. Look at the size of this field, by the way. Can I not? Surely I can jump on there. There we go. Look at the size of that field, man. That is absurd. That is actually absurd. There's got to be a better way to get a look at it, right? Like, if we look on the map, we'll go ahead and save real quick. If we look on the map, I'll show you. Look at this. This is crazy. But we got to build. Let's go ahead and pay for the soil information. Pay for the soil information. Pay for the soil information. And then I think that soil information is good for now. All right. So we have 0.79 hectare. We have 2 hectare. We have 3.5, so that would be 5.5 and 0.7. And then we got about a third of that, so we'll call it 1.3 hectare maybe. So 1.3, 3.5. I mean, obviously, it's going to be hard to tell the exact amount of field there because all of these overlap different areas and stuff. But I think we can safely say that we're somewhere in the 6 to 7 hectares, which would be about 14 to 16 acres worth of field. One field. Also, let me get this out of my field. But look at the size of this, man. This is crazy. Just field for as far as the eye could see. Well, not quite, but close enough. What up, Chaos? Appreciate you dropping in, my dude. Much love. But, thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I'm sorry that this is a bit of a shorter stream tonight, but I legitimately cannot keep my eyes open. And we accomplished the goal, which we set out to do, which was to build the field. Look at the size of that field, man, compared to, like, the closest thing that we have to that field would be this one. And to put it into perspective, this field is 3.89 and this one is 5.8. So that, yeah, that's about the same. So between these two fields, we've got about 8 hectares. So yeah, these two fields plus that's about the same amount of surface area as this field. roughly, which is kind of crazy. But thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'm going to go ahead and call it there. I hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend, and if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.